that bin men are well paid, lorry drivers earn £25 an hour, and someone was willing to pay Lucas 50 quid to get his top off. They should have just tuned into Big Brother, shouldn't they? He takes it off all the time and he does it for absolutely nothing. It's a bargain. Right, tonight we are hoping to provide you with a shake of this.
Arseholes.
A rattle of this. And a roll of this.
Have you ever had a pube caught right at the back of your throat?
No, I haven't. Right, I hope you are all ready for some heated debates tonight, as we have got a noisy Scot with a lot to say on the panel. Don't worry, Sarah is still in the house. She's not here. It is comedian and presenter Bruce Devlin.
Hello.
Next, we have the poshest totty to step foot in Borehamwood since you lot gave Caroline the boot. It's made in Chelsea's Cheska. And finally, 12 years ago, he applied to appear on a new TV show, some sort of social experiment. After 64 days in the bungalow, he was crowned the very first champion. It's Big Brother royalty. Craig Phillips!
Royalty, isn't it, coming down there?
Yeah.
Like Brian.
Right, so at the end of tonight's show, Luke and Adam said they were looking forward to rubbing the ex-housemates' noses in it when they walk out on finale night. Only 5 more sleeps. But what about the final? We all know that Lucas, Sarah and Luke are the lucky 3 who will definitely be in there. But Craig, is it the final? Is it shaping up to the final that you thought it was going to be? Is this what you expected?
I mean, I find most finals, after all the last 12 years, they're kind of slow for the week or two prior to that. Everyone's on a downer. They're all kind of excited. They think about what's going to be when they come out. They're all thinking of their families. So I think it's an average final, but
as
no
far
Big
as
Brother, they'll
housemates
change
go,
it.
though, as far as housemates go, is it the final housemates that you thought would be there?
Yeah. A bit yes and no, really. Yeah, I'd say some of them should be there, some of them shouldn't. I wish some of them weren't.
Ooh, I'll
tell you about them later.
Bruce, would you have preferred to have seen some of the safe housemates, the 3 that we know are definitely going to be there? Would you have liked to have seen any of those up this week?
Yeah, I think definitely Lucas, purely because I think he's oh, thank you, madam. I think it's interesting. He is very much a game player, even though he professes not to be. And I think that it would be really interesting because that whole Connor thing, I think, is still haunting him, to be honest with you.
I think that will haunt him for the rest of his days.
I think it will, because he was stupid enough not to get in first. And you could tell that he was really angry about that. I also happen to think his romance is a sham. I hate to say. I'm sorry. Thank you, people. I really do. I think it's genuine on her part. It's certainly not genuine on his.
It's so hard when something like this starts in this situation because, you know, you never know what to believe. And I think, as you said, it seems very genuine from Ashley, but I think we're all quite sceptical as far as Lucas is concerned.
I also think he's got Sandra Bullock's nose, and I find that quite disconcerting. I really do. Put a wig on him, it could be miscongeniality.
Slightly random, but this is a bit on the side, so OK. Right, housemates have all been speculating at how it may turn out. Have a look at this.
Where do you think Lucas's approach would be?
But he's got to think who's been saved.
That's what I'm saying.
So I've been saved.
Right.
3 times.
Right.
So
that makes you a
opponent.
Competition.
I think Adam will probably win the show. So I can't see Adam leaving at all.
Because you was Adam from Big Brother. Winner 2012.
Don't say that shit.
Oh.
Who do you think wants to win the most?
Adam.
I think that as well.
But do I think he should win it? No. I think it's between Lucas and Scott.
I'd like Scott to win it.
I'd like Scott to win.
Cheska, who do you agree with, if any of them?
I don't agree with the whole Adam thing. I think he's nice, whatever. Sometimes he annoys me. I like Sarah a lot. Like, I really do. I think she's fun, she's sweet, she's an all-rounder.
She's genuine.
She's genuine, and she's opinionated, and I think that's a nice quality to have. A lot of us are. But I think she's, you know, she's a good girl, and she's funny. And I always think the winner of Big Brother is usually someone who's very likeable. As we have
Poison Kate.
And Josie was very likeable, so...
what do you guys think?
Scott. Aaron wasn't likeable at all.
But do you agree with any of
I do
what we've
agree.
just seen?
I like the fact that Sarah, she always sticks to her morals. Even if people go against her, she still keeps her opinion. She doesn't let it go for anybody. But I don't think she's necessarily been entertaining.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, I have to go to this lady because she went Emma. Very quickly.
With Sarah, I believe that she's actually playing a game, and it's always, oh, they're so nice, and I really like them. I do, and they're lovely, but...
Okay. That's what Big Brother's all about, innit? Well, before they went in, this is where the housemates predicted they would come. Okay, so Luke A placed himself 8th. Dina said she would leave either 1st or 6th. Adam placed himself 3rd or 1st. Scott placed himself 1st. Lucas placed himself 1st. Ashley said, I don't know. And Sarah said, I don't know. Did you like that?
No.
Oh, okay. What do you make of those predictions from the housemates themselves?
I think Scott's is a wee bit delusional, to be perfectly honest with you.
Why so?
Well, look, I quite like Scott, although I do think he looks a cross between Justin Ryan from Colin and Justin and Yaz from the Plastic Population, which is a bit
When he walked in with the
disconcerting.
hair.
When he walked in
Yeah,
with the
I
hair,
see
yeah,
that.
not so much now. But the thing is, having listened to his sister, who could get work as a Jane McDonald sound-alike, and listening to the way that he speaks, everyone knows he's a fraud. So I think it would be trades descriptions if he won on any level of being genuine.
Apparently, though, Jamie, we had a VT with Jamie last night. He's been talking that way since he was about 4. He just started doing it.
I think... No, thank you. I agree with you.
This guy really doesn't like Scott at all.
I hate him as well.
I think he is.
Any surprises for you guys of what I've just read out about where they position themselves? Who said Luke A?
No, Lucas.
Lucas,
because, well, basically, because he loves himself so much.
Yeah.
I'm surprised, you know, if he could have a relationship with himself, he would, you know, that's how much he loves
But
himself.
he said he thought he'd come out first.
Oh, to come out first?
Yeah.
I'm terribly sorry, Emma.
To come out the winner.
You know,
To come out the winner, is that what? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he thought he would come first.
No, I don't think
That's not really surprising, is it? No. He's got quite a lot of confidence. OK, so who can win it?
Scott!
Luke A.
Luke A?
I think Luke A, yeah.
I like Luke A. Luke A and Sarah.
Luke A and Sarah?
I think Sarah might, to be honest with you.
I think she's got a
I think she does.
pretty good chance. OK, who do you guys?
Yay! Sarah, she 100% deserves it. Like you said, from the beginning, she's been absolutely genuine.
OK.
And, like, nothing will change her, so that just shows that she's just not a game player.
OK, I'm going to come over here because you're going to combust if I don't come over to you soon.
I predict Luke A will win. He's offered so much to the show. He's been good. He's obviously got a game plan, but he's really shined, and I predict he's going to win Big Brother 2010.
OK, so we've had a Luke A, we've had a Sarah. Anybody else? Did you just say Ashley?
Ashley, yes,
Ashley,
because
why
she's been one of the most true.
Hold on, let him have his say. Let him have his say.
She's been one of the most genuine housemates.
OK. Did anyone? I heard someone shout Adam.
I think Adam, the big guy, can do this. He can go all the way. The American can do this. Yes, he can.
He's from Dublin. He's not American. He's a Brummy. Craig, the important question of the evening is, do any of these housemates have it in them to release a single like this?
Oh, no. No, I don't think anyone could do that. I never thought I could.
The original and the best, ladies and gentlemen. So the original Big Brother winner has spoken. American, but he won at the turn of the century, so let's bring things up to speed. It's now 2012, and you can get in touch via Twitter or through the website. We'd like to hear from you, as always. Still to come, a very special Jedward surprise. Yes, you heard the... In the meantime, there's a final eviction on Friday night, and here are all the details you need to save your fave. This week, Ashley, Adam, Dina and Scott all face a public vote. Who stays? You decide. From a landline, call 0901 616 17 and add the number of the housemate. From a mobile, call 65058 and add the number of the housemate. For Ashley, add 01. For Adam, add 02. For Dina, add 08. For Scott, add 14. Calls cost no more than 36p from BT landlines or any mobile. Calls from other landlines may vary. Voting closes in Friday's live eviction show. Votes cast after the lines close won't count, but you may still be charged. For full terms, go to channel5.com/BBVote. And remember, Facebook voting is no longer available, but we will be refunding all unused Big Brother votes. For more information, please go to our Facebook page or channel5.com/BBRefunds. Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side. After a marathon slog, the housemates are finally nearing the home straight, boosted by the cheers of the home crowd. Oh, no, that was a mistake. Booed by the cheers of the home crowd. That makes more sense. Do you want to know what's been happening in the house today? Good, because we've got another exclusive.
We were all having food in the weight room and Luke went, it was like this.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, like through the gooch. Oh, through the gooch.
Through the gooch?
Just happened. I don't even know what gooch is.
That's a vagina.
The gooch?
I thought it was.
Vagina, the gooch.
I thought it was.
No.
You mean the bit in between the anus and the genitalia?
Yeah. It's basically a man's G-spot.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah. It's meant to be.
It's not the G-spot within the body.
No, it's, there is, obviously, up to the bumhole, but...
it's a ticklish part of the man.
Apart from that, it's like just there, you touch it and give it a little... Tinkle, tinkle.
It's fine.
Daddy's touching his gooch.
No,
Has he just touched
He's
his
just
gooch?
touched his gooch. Oh my God.
He's trying to find it.
Dirty rascal.
There's nothing there. It's just
please
skin.
don't.
Well, I am glad that is cleared up. What's a little tickle between friends, eh? Yay! That was one person. Now, with a double eviction on Friday, Ashley, Adam, Scott or Dina could fall at the final hurdle. Who better to analyse, poke and probe the housemates' behaviour than Big Brother champ Brian Bello? Hey! So, Brian... Let's do this. You are our Big Brother brain box.
Thank you.
You know everything. You've watched every single series of every single country's episode.
Not as much as you know, Willis. Come on, Miss Willis. You know.
have watched much more than me because you do international as well.
That is true.
That is true.
But you're very much on the money, though.
Thank you. But I would like to know from you, as a winner, what does it take to be a winner?
What does it take to be a winner? I think you've almost got to go with the mould of the house. You've got to go with the vibe of the house, the energy. So you've got to be adjustable more than anything.
OK. So who do you think has played the best game?
I'd say played the best game. I'd say Luke A. Luke A's played the best game in my eyes, purely because he's driven the narrative of this game. He's driven the storylines, he's driven the insiders and the outsiders.
Really?
Yes, he has, because when you think about it, he didn't necessarily get on with what was the supposedly cool kids of the house.
Yeah.
So instead of trying to bridge that gap and trying to get on with them, he decided, do you know what, you guys aren't going to take to me, so I'm going to find other members of this group that you haven't taken to, and we're going to make our own little group.
Little Waifs and Strays group.
It has become the Waifs and Strays, and they've become the underdogs of the house. And by doing that, they've now become the self-appointed favourites by doing that.
I love it when Brian comes on. Right, so let's firstly discuss our housemates individually. We're going to start with a housemate who really seems to be engaging in a lot more horseplay. Yeah. It's all horse-related, as you see. And that is Dina. Let's have a look at her new and improved ballsy side.
Robot, mechanical. I must show tears now to show emotion to win the show.
Oh, I'm going to start calling you Charlie. Charlie.
Can't respond to something,
Charlie, I want the gold ticket.
I want it, Charlie.
Charlie, I'll buy it off you. Please, 50k.
Who's done this?
The toaster.
Yeah, but who done it?
Who put the toast in the toaster? Me.
Why are you getting so mad for
I'm not
Dana?
angry. What are you asking? Who put the
I
toaster
went,
in the toaster?
who done this? And you went...
I did not do this. I put the toaster
And you went
in
the toaster. I went, who done this? And you
I
went,
put
me.
the toast in the toaster, yes.
Yeah, but I'm just asking you a question,
Okay,
Dana.
well,
Don't
I'm
start getting
answering
mad,
you. I'm answering you.
Don't not start getting mad,
Oh,
Dana.
fuck off.
Is this going to do her any favours, do you think?
It's not going to do it any favours whatsoever. Because what's happened now with Dina is that Dina was very well much liked in the house when Connor was there and Caroline and some of the more harsher housemates. But now they've gone, she's really come out of her shell, and she's not come out of her shell in a good way. Because what could have done her some massive favours was if she could bridge both of them gaps between the insiders and the outsiders. However, what she's done, she's now attacked Luke S. when what happened with Connor by him losing the money. And by her doing... Oops.
They always fall off.
What's the horse's favourite TV show? Neighbours. Also on Channel 5.
That's why we have him on.
No, but by her doing that to Lucas, basically, I know he wasn't in the greatest of groups.
You can't blame her for doing it. She's had stick the whole series, and now she's like, do you know what? I'm not standing for it anymore, and here you go.
That is true. We talk about Willis, but as my mum would say, Willis, two wrongs never make a right, you know? And it's true. Just because they weren't very mean to her, she should have been the bigger person. That would have made her a winner.
OK, so where are you placing her in our board of 7?
I'm saying that she's going to go on Friday.
You think she'll go on Friday?
Yes, because she's been pretty bad this week. And we all know in the Big Brother world, it's all on a day-to-day basis. And it reminds me very much of Series 6, almost, when the Cosy was a favourite, and then she got pregnant.
OK, let's go then from a soldier to someone who has stayed pretty neutral.
Yes.
Scott.
Scott.
Is staying out of groups the best game plan? Because he's very much done that. I mean, he kind of had his own, like, spin-off group of the insiders, but he has kind of really...
He had no option, in all honesty, because he wasn't going to fit into the 90210 group of Connor and Luke and Ashley, and he wasn't really wanting to fit into, like, I'm an outcast group either, because he's young and he's a bit more cooler than that. So he had to go with Caroline and Becky, but... So he had it was all down to who was in the Big Brother house. But he's played it a good game considering who he was with and the cards he was dealt.
OK. Where are you going to put Scott?
Do you know what? I'm going to say 4th for Scott.
Do you think his strategy has worked?
I personally think it has worked because it's got him to the week before the end. Anyone who gets the week before the end, you're literally a Big Brother Trojan by that point. So, yeah.
Trojan?
You've been there for the full smorgasbord of events. You've been there for every
Trojan
task.
and smorgasbord.
Yes.
I'm liking it, Bello.
Well, you are. You've been in the main part of the narrative. So.
OK, let's talk about old Luke S. As we know, he has a pass to the final.
Yes,
very nice for him. Is immunity, though, a help or a hindrance, would you say?
I think it's a help. I think it's helped him that Connor's gone.
Yeah.
It's helped him that Dean has not been very nice to him. So now he's almost got his own storyline in the last 2 weeks. His storyline is that I missed that £50,000 and I missed it really for Ashley.
Because he's had Ashley, hasn't he? He's had that storyline.
The
But that
Ashtonator.
kind of happened and then has just kind of levelled out.
But you know the thing is about him, he's never overly been too mean, and I think the thing is, where he cried in the diary room, I think that's where you're almost going to get the 14-year-old girls that vote. And they're going to go, wait a minute, he cried in the diary room, he's nice. And Dina's now shouting at him and she's trying to say the
He
big
cried
word.
because he missed out on 50 grand, though.
Yeah, but I think that is almost, it's one of them things, it's made him a little bit more human.
Yes, OK.
So I'm going to make him third.
He hasn't come across as he has on his BT. And
He's
that's
come
what
across
was
a lot
quite
better.
Surprising.
Yeah.
I'm still unsure as to which is the real Luke, though. So where are you placing him?
I'm placing him 3rd.
You think he's going to come 3rd on Monday?
Yeah, I'm placing him 3rd.
OK.
I'm saying 3rd.
He needs to be
because
up there,
I reckon he's going to have the Anthony Hutton vote. You've got to remember, with Anthony Hutton, he wasn't a favourite to win, and then all of a sudden, Eugene took the £50,000, just like Connor's just taken the £50,000, and then Anthony won. So it might be history repeat itself.
Ashley, Sarah and Adam.
Ashley's going.
Can they survive?
I'm normally always bigging up my fellow Essex comrades, but you know what? I don't mind Ash, yeah. But do you know what? I think she's annoyed a lot of people.
So you think Ashley will go on Friday?
Ashley is going on Friday.
OK, so where are you
Sarah
placing...
is 5th. Sarah Poor
Right.
old Zara. She will get a modelling contract. She will get... That's why Zara is here. So hopefully she will go 5th and get a modelling contract.
Okay, let's do top 3. We know that Lucas is your 3rd.
Yeah.
Who...
Second is going to Adam. Adam's been second. Do you know what, though? I still think Adam could also win, but I think he's one of them ones... He's been a part of the narrative of where the underdogs did, and they're not very nice. And first...
So you're putting first to Mr. Luke A.
Yes.
Why Luke A?
He's played the best game. I think he's almost like a mum's favourite as well. And mums vote just as much as the teenage girls vote. And I think he's just he's not been harsh. And I think one of the things now with Luke A, Adam and Dina is that they are actually enemies now. And I think that's what we need to remember, because the other day, when I was all in the garden, Adam went to Dina, "Are we OK?" And she went, "What do you mean, are we OK?"
Yeah, he's starting to worry,
Because the thing is now, before they were all their enemies, the insiders, but now they're looking about who's going to win. And at the finishing line, actually, no, the enemies to win now are between Adam, in their eyes, Dina, and Luke A, because they're all on the same side.
I'm so sorry to have to stop
That's
you.
OK.
But I've got to run in there.
Run in there. Go
okay.
Willis. It's your
thank
birthday.
you. From one champ to another microphone. Sure. Let's go into the Camerons. Mr. Craig Phillips is waiting in the wings, having a little nosy through the glass to tell me, fill me in on what stories have been going on. We are approaching him. Oh, let's make sure no one falls over. OK, let's just cover this up a little bit more. There we go. All right, Craig, what's been happening?
Well, first of all, we've got Adam sitting there, not thinking really hard. I don't know whether he's thinking hard or he's constipated. I don't know.
He can't hear us, can he?
He can't be, no, but there's been lots of exciting things on tonight.
OK, what's been going on?
They've had an award ceremony about this year's series.
OK, this is the Nommies, right?
The Nommies, that's right, yeah. And they've had a very posh chef in to cook them a lovely meal.
Now, it's a Michelin-starred chef as well.
Nice, they're getting spoiled, aren't they?
They are. You didn't have that your year, did you?
At all. And ready for this. After the awards, Scott and Luke started arguing about who's the bitchiest. You have an open debate. Yeah, Scott and Luke A.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Who's the bitchiest?
OK.
You can have an open debate, couldn't you, on Twitter? And then Ashley and Sarah, they've been bitching about Dina. You ready for this? Ashley told her she's a fucking arsehole. Bleep that out, OK?
To her face?
Yeah.
That's not very nice. On that note, I'm going to leave you to watch Adam pondering. We're going to go this way. Let me lift this up. OK, thanks, Craig. I'll see you in a bit. Right, come hither. This time next week, there's going to be a whole new batch of celebrity housemates that are going to be behind that glass there. I pity them, though, because if you will pardon my French, it's a bit of a shit tip in that house, which is why that place needs an expert makeover. And after the architectural triumph that was their den last year, Big Brother has turned to two very talented, I'm walking backwards, young interior designers. Take a look at this.
Celebrity Big Brother is gearing up to dazzle us all, or at the very least, give us the opportunity to watch some famous people run out of cigarettes and argue about toilet roll. Now, I've always wanted to have a go at designing the Celebrity Big Brother house, but frankly, I don't really have the time. But then I thought, who better to design the Celebrity Big Brother house than a former Celebrity Big Brother housemate? I need someone with taste, with style, with forward planning, with attention to detail. Bridget Nielsen, Tara Reid. Two blondes. Two blondes. Two blondes.
How did we get here? How are we even here? I was just on stage. I was just like going to the toilet. Oh my God, you're the guy from Big Brother. Oh my God, you're Jamie. Jamie, what's going on? How do we end up here?
Bollocks. Now, it's time to drop all thoughts of hairspray and histrionics and concentrate.
Let's do this. Serious. I wish we had like our serious gel with hair.
Okay.
Our serious gel with hair is like...
Shut up!
It's flat.
You've got 20 minutes to design your very own Celebrity Big Brother house.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this, Sarah. Let's do the best house designers ever.
I've got to get out of it.
Come on, John, let's do this. Jedward's BB Home Design. No! Oh my God, that's a good idea. Make a zoo. Have a cool zoo. Draw tigers. Draw some tigers. Oh, no. An ice hotel. Penguins. Oh, no. John, it's so 8 years ago, like, walking through a door. Like, you need to have helicopter pads. It's all about the entrance. Oh, my God, I just got mark on my jacket. Oh, my God, John. John, I've got such a good idea, okay? A 3D room.
What the hell is this?
This is the Jedward's BB house design. Most celebrities sing in the shower. I was thinking of having a recording studio.
Good. Have you ever written a song in the shower?
I'm washing my hair, I'm washing my legs, I'm washing my hands. I was thinking of having like a gingerbread wall that people have to eat the whole wall to get into the kitchen.
What's the dots?
It's a snow machine.
Oh.
Have a masseuse in the house as well, who when you're not feeling well, you're getting ache in your back, has them massage your back.
Happy finish?
What's a happy finish? So I think we have a smell detector, so people at home know what smell they're going on.
Smell-o-vision. We've invented smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision.
OK, the pièce de la résistance. The garden.
You guys have to dig an island out in the garden.
It's got a moat.
Yeah, a moat. So we're thinking of a skateboarding ramp, so the housemates could like do skateboarding. Then we have a donkey slash a horse.
Donkey slash horse. Donkey's like...
Oh, wait, yeah, OK. A hot air balloon, and when you're evicted in the house...
Go via hot air?
Yes.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
This is exactly how I imagine your house to be. I think we need to talk about potential celebrity housemates, though.
Could we get all the original Friends housemates? Cast of Friends.
Cast of Friends.
I think we should get a cartoon character. Dora the Explorer. Barney.
No, he's a twat.
OK, we need to think of girls. Tara Reid again. Fern Cotton.
Oh,
no.
God. No, put Fern. We need an annoying one.
I know. Let's put a famous animal in there, a famous that people know from TV. Yes, Lassie.
Fine. Guys, I'm actually impressed. You've surpassed yourself.
Yeah.
I'm going to take this up the hill to the producers. Let me see if this works. Hold on. Whoa!
Where'd it go? That's like magic.
That was amazing. Oh, I've got to go and explain it. They're never going to know what the hell's going on. Guys, I need your help. Click your fingers. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Where the hell's he gone? Editor, if I click, will you disappear? No, it's still here.
Welcome back to Bit on the Side. We've heard rumours Dowling has his own secret passage and there's a party in there every night too. Kinky. Brian and his passage. Time for the 287th exclusive of the series. All numbers are approximate.
Did I tell you?
No.
You know sandwiches from yesterday?
Yeah.
Put them in the fridge. 2, one for me, one for Adam, yeah? In the fridge. Yeah.
Yeah.
She comes fucking with her breakfast.
Yeah.
She's only toasted the sandwiches, hasn't she?
Oh.
Not even fucking asked.
Yeah.
She's just seen the sandwiches from yesterday in the fridge, assumed that some maybe little magic fairies put them in there specifically for her. I mean, it wouldn't bother me if she'd fucking asked, you know what I mean? But and then I pointed it out to her and she didn't say fuck all.
She didn't say thank you. Well,
she just went, oh.
I don't understand how people think, you know, look. I'd feel so embarrassed to do things like that.
But they just
I'd feel so cheeky.
Expect everything to be given to them on a plate, literally.
But it's just sometimes I find it just a bit like unbelievable how like
selfish,
cheeky people
and
be.
inconsiderate,
Yeah.
just general twats people are. Yeah.
The language. Right, so as we saw tonight, it took Scott and Sarah just over 9 hours, plus Luke A singing at the top of his lungs, to finally twig that they were watching a loop. But surely they and the rest of the housemates haven't always been so slow, have they? Here's what happened when we tested their general knowledge before they went into the house.
Oh, shit. I should have listened when I was at school, shouldn't I, really?
18 something.
1862.
1700s.
In which year? I'm not really sure. I don't really know, to be honest.
1962.
1968.
1869.
1904.
I can actually disclose that was 1066.
Oh, God.
Fuck.
Can I do workings out on this?
12.5.
It's an odd number.
9. 1.
2.
I haven't got a clue.
I don't know what square roots are because I'm not very good at maths. I'm better at English.
7.
What, cheese is made backwards?
I don't know if that's even true.
Literally haven't. I'm sorry, I haven't got a clue.
What are we talking about? Like brand of cheese, like Edam?
Gouda.
Cheddar. Wensleydale. Milk.
Oh, that's stupid. Unless I'm stupid.
It's Edam. See? What?
In a day. 1. Actually, I think it's like 0.1.
Depends on the volume.
Diet Coke is, I think it's 0, and I think a normal Coke is 139.
125?
Well, that sounds just like complete chance. Could fall in any direction.
I don't think it will fall because the pyramid's pointy.
Dan. Oh no, there's no calories in a Diet Coke.
Okay, no, that's a ridiculous answer. Okay, we'll just go like that.
If they laid it right on the top of the pyramid, it will get caught on the point of the pyramid.
Yeah, it just depends where the rooster's sitting, where his bum is.
South. Down. It would fall down.
Roosters don't lay eggs, hens lay eggs.
North. East.
I'm going to say northwest.
South.
West.
The opposite way.
East.
Well, I'm sure the wind would have some influence on the direction.
There's no steam, it's electric train, ain't that fit?
If you took a right out of your house, then took your first...
I would be on Coverdale Drive.
Right after my last at the cricket club.
Then the first, I'll be back at my house.
Is Leader the same as the Prime Minister?
I don't know it, but I just can't remember it. Is it something Clegg?
What's the other one with the bad teeth?
David Cameron.
David Cameron.
David Cameron.
That man, Nick Clegg.
Ed Miliband.
David Miliband.
And I'm going to get cussed for this, Tony Blair.
Ed.
I'm hoping this is the last question.
Brown.
And I think that's it. Is that it? You know what? No.
There you have it. I'm a total twat.
Some of the old housemates, why don't we reminisce a little bit? In this final week, do we wish that some of the old housemates were still in there to spice things up? So, Cheska, Big Brother is essentially a popularity contest. Do we want the final set of housemates to be just nice?
Well, as I said earlier, I think a nice person always wins. Like, not just a nice person, a genuine person. And looking back at all the years, I think it's always someone that the public can think, you know, I'd be their friend or I'd get on with them.
But they can relate to,
yeah, that's the pattern I see. I know it can be boring TV when they're all nice, but maybe we could put someone in to shake it up. I don't know. But I don't think they're all that nice. I think, you know, Dina can be a bit of a cow sometimes. And
but I think,
can be a bit arrogant.
I think deep down she's a nice girl. Do you know what I mean? I think they all... There's nothing not nice about any of them, really.
It's safe,
I mean, they've annoyed us over the past 9-10 weeks, but, you know...
And the ones I didn't really like have actually gone, so I feel quite lucky in watching people that I kind of liked from the beginning, so...
Yeah. So, why do the big characters always go first? I said, you wish there were some characters in there that have come out, you're all like, yeah!
They voted them out. It was the housemates that voted them out and didn't give us much choice. I'd like to see little Chris back in there because he's a bit of a stirrer.
But Chris was always up against somebody, so that person could have left and Chris could have still been in there. So as much as they put the people up, it's us guys that are voting as well.
They didn't give us much choice. It was their choice, not ours.
Yeah.
We only had the choice that they gave us. I think we're a bit cold.
Sometimes they put the bigger characters up against the not so bigger characters, so we do have a choice. We forget why we're watching the show, it's to be entertained, but we get so annoyed that we end up voting the bigger characters out, and then we regret it later on.
And it is always one of those things, isn't it, where you go, oh, we shouldn't vote out the big characters, but then you're like, yeah, but just because they're big characters doesn't necessarily mean we agree with them. We just like to watch them. Do we really want to see them win? So it's catch-22. Craig's just going, yeah.
Don't want to see them win, but you want to see them wind the rest of them up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does vote to save change everything? Do you think it should be vote to evict?
Yeah, probably vote to evict. I think that'll eliminate them more then, and you get a better picture of who's going to win then, I think.
Because we've been kind of blind this year, I think. I still have no idea as to who is going to walk out those doors a winner. No idea. What do you guys think? You are the people that vote. Do you want to vote to save someone or to get them out of the house?
To evict. I think it's important to vote to evict because, you know, trying to save somebody could be endless, couldn't it? I mean, how many votes do we need to save, say, Luke A? I mean, it could just go on for, you know, an eternity, us trying to save somebody.
Okay.
But an eviction, to try and evict somebody, it's easier to zero in on the person who you want.
Anybody disagree and likes vote to save?
I vote to save, definitely. I mean, I like the vote to save. It's the old-fashioned Big Brother, and that's what I go with, and I think it's a great way of, going forward. That's what I like.
OK, thank you very much. OK, earlier on today, we put a poll on our website asking which of the ex-housemates you wish was still in the final. Here are the results. You should be able to see them right about now. So, 49% of you would like to see Lauren still in the house. 15% of you, Benedict, followed by Aaron, 7%, Lydia, 6%, Connor, 6%, Chris, 5%, Victoria, 4%, Caroline, 3%, Siobhan, 3%, and Becky, 2%. What do you guys make of that? You haven't spoke tonight.
100% Lauren. I love Lauren to pieces. She was genuine. She spoke for the real girl that went in there, just as a girl that doesn't have many girlfriends out in the real world who gets on with men. Do you know what I mean? There are a lot of girls out there,
There are a lot of girls
that
out
don't
there
have
like that.
girlfriends, and I like that. Finally, we had a girl that wasn't a girl. You know what I mean? Wasn't a bitch and, tried to be...
Bruce, what do you make of it? Sorry.
Well, was Lauren a woman's woman? That's all I'm thinking. I know she looks a bit like Kylie Minogue, which is a good thing, but it's just exactly what you say. I don't think people kind of relate to that, if you see what I mean. If you're not a woman's woman or a staunch feminist or seem to be relating to other women and men are your fancy, as happens with a lot of people in today's society, but I think that can go against you, sort of thing. So I don't think necessarily if she were to be put back in, it would kind of rekindle interest and get her voted through, to final stages or whatever.
Craig, who would you like to see back in?
Probably the worst one would be Becky. I'd hate to see Becky go back in. I've never, in all the 12 years of watching Big Brother, I've never seen... I got thousands of tweets about everyone just saying how bad and horrible she was. So she'd be my last
Jessica, very
person to
quickly,
go
who
in.
would you like to see him back in?
I want Aaron to go back in because I think he'd be fun and the pranks and he'd jazz it up a little bit.
OK, well, don't get excited because none of them are going back in. It's finishing. Still to come, find out who cleaned up at the Nommy Awards. But we will see you after the break. Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side. I asked the producers if they could put footage of me on a loop while I sneak away and have a few nights off. They said no, though, the little shitbags. Here's today's news. At 5:21 this evening, housemates were in for a glitzy evening.
Housemates, you have been invited to the 2012 Nommy Awards. Ooh. The housemate that received the most Nommy Awards will win 4 tickets to the awards show after party, where they will enjoy a meal prepared by a private chef and a champagne drinks reception.
It's the Special Achievement Award for the worst nominator.
Oh, that's Scotty.
Fuckers. This is so hard. My first nomination's Scott, but I still really, really like him, and he's still one of my really, really close friends. And I feel terrible for doing this. I don't even know. It was, words can't explain it. I don't know what... I just that.
Oh, that's not nice. How uncomfortable did he look? If you thought that was juicy, though, wait till you see what happened next.
This is the Nemesis Award for the 2 housemates that have nominated each other the most often.
Yes.
My first nomination is Luke.
My first nomination is Lucas.
Luque?
Lucas. Lucas. He's quite vain, like kissing his bicep with his lipstick tattoo. He's just too cool for school.
Oh, fuck off.
Who's this? Who are you guys? Dina.
Dana. Ashley. Dana. It's Ashley. Obviously Dana. She's patronising, she's devious, and I just can't bother to be in the house with her anymore. I find Ashley very selfish and two-faced. And I feel like for the whole 2 months, even when me and Ashley do have an agreement, usually I'll go up to her and I'll say, come on, let's forget it. So I've just realised now, there's no point even trying with her because she's always going to be that way.
Ouch! We had a similar ceremony in the bit on the side office. I just missed out on Sexiest Female. Damn you, Jeff, from Friday nights. Won it. And finally, I can exclusively reveal that Luke S won the most nommies, and at 8:49 he celebrated at the after party with his 3 chosen guests.
No!
Who is it?
You're kidding! Oh no!
Is it a guy from your work?
Who is it?
Oh,
Who is it?
he's a really good chef.
Oh yeah.
Good. Oh, so exciting.
It's not bad.
Oh, it smells so good.
Oh, it smells very nice.
I hope to God he's prepped something and Ashley leans over and takes something and he bollocks her.
Thanks for picking me, Luke. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Ashley.
I'm so sorry.
I can't take her anywhere.
Didn't know if you knew Ashley was my girlfriend and she's
I'm
just...
so sorry.
She's everything.
More champagne,
Oh, no.
please.
It sums up clumsiness.
No more champagne.
Okay, big brother,
Big
bring some
brother,
more wine. Bring some more
champagne.
wine.
There's another mess Ashley's created that someone else has to mop up. And that, thank you, that is today's news. OK, Helen and Ian. Hello. Hold your thoughts, because we have 2 massive Big Brother lovers in the reality gallery.
golly.
Ryan and Craig, are you there?
They love us.
Love us. And it's been exciting
not
down here.
lovers
We can
together.
smell the food. Tonight, Lucas, Sarah, Ashley and Scott have enjoyed a beautiful Indian cooked meal by a Michelin star chef who's claimed famous for a brand of naan bread.
Oh.
Yes. However, Dana, Luke, A and Adam were not invited.
Oh, dear. And the chef told Lucas to lay the table for the ladies, and Scott was offended. Offended?
Really?
Offended? I don't know how he could be so.
Such a drama queen. Get him out.
Yeah. However, Ashley and Sarah were discussing the stock market and the recession. And believe it or not, Ashley was explaining and teaching Sarah about it.
Do we know how things are between Scott and Sarah at all?
Scott and Sarah, where
No,
are
we haven't had any news on
Computer
that.
says no. Computer
Sorry.
says no here, Emma.
Computer says no. OK, what else you got for us?
I've got tonight. Dina's found out that she's got the most nominations tonight from the whole series. Aisling said, Dina, OMG, you've got 31 noms. Dina responded with, get it right, it's 33.
Adam said he'd rather have an arrogant arsehole in the ass that does stuff than someone lazy. Dana says he should have nominated her then. He said she's an exception. They end up arguing about this. They argue about everything.
He's got a little crush on Dina, I think.
He has got a crush on Dina, to be fair, because they're soldiers, Emma.
They are soldiers. Boys, thank you very much. I didn't mean you guys were lovers. I just meant you are lovers of Big Brother.
We love you, Emma Willis.
I love you,
We love you, Emma Willis.
both of you. Thanks, Brian.
We're talking about Willis.
Quit. See you in a bit. Oh, love. Right, OK, now, let's do this.
Yeah, shall we?
Let's not be Big Brother lovers together. No,
Uh-huh.
let's talk internet.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Well, there's been a lot of debates. There's been a lot of good chat on the show, and that's followed on to Twitter.
Very good audience tonight.
Oh, yeah. So we've been talking about, obviously Bello was talking earlier about who's going to win and going through one by one.
Yeah.
It just shows the difference in opinions. Like 12 Clarence says, there's no way Dina's going this Friday, whereas Voter Colonel says Dina's been doing what she's complained about the insiders doing, so there's a backlash coming against her.
Okay.
And we asked people whether they prefer vote to save or vote to evict,
Yes.
which I have very strongly opinion about. And again, completely split. A lot of people saying vote to evict. Hello, Tom. Hello, Tom says vote to evict. At the end of the day, you are voting for the eviction. Fair point.
Yeah.
Vote to save. Leah Hart says vote to save shows people's positive feelings towards housemates, and evict will get all the interesting ones out. But my favourite is Helen, not me, says vote to evict. We should vote to evict without any insider nominations. They should have no control.
So
we should just vote
so
to evict.
all housemates should be up every week,
and we should vote
just
to
vote.
evict
That'd be a
them.
terrible idea.
I think you'd
Why
lose
would that be a
an
terrible idea?
Because then you'd be voting for absolutely everyone every week, then there wouldn't be any feedback from the housemates as who's good to live with and who's not good to live with.
It took me about an hour to do that voiceover as well, because I messed it up so many times.
16 people up in the first week. No way.
OK, guy and girl, thank you very much. That is all we have time for today, unfortunately. Thank you to all of my wonderful guests and our brilliant audience. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, what time is it?
It's Jiggle Time.
It is, and joining him will be Essex's biggest export since Ashley, the wonderful
Two Shoes.
Two Shoes. Have a lovely evening. See you tomorrow.
Have a lovely time.